Today, Master, yes, we're back with another banger here. Oh, yes, make sure you come in, you hit the like button, you hit the subscribe button, and you hit the notification bell. That way you're notified once I drop a video. We get a couple of few subscribers here and there, getting some commentary, some engagement. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. My channel is not for fame. It is not to get you to cash out me, PayPal me, none of that. We have too many of that. We have too much of that going on as it is, which takes away the authenticity, the intent, and the purpose behind the message in which I convey. See, what I was sent here to do was to enlighten those who are seeking enlightenment. We're not trying to get rich, because money doesn't make you rich. I'll say that again. Money doesn't make you rich. See, we've been tricked into a matrix where they say, hey, post every day, post bullshit on Facebook. We're going to pay you $30,000. And you see people running to Facebook, changing their profile to creator mode, posting nonsense every day. Drunk off of bullshit conversations, unproductiveness, with the promise of 30. What are you going to do with the 30,000 when you get it? Buy some bullshit or say, Facebook paid me, I'm going to the Maldives, I'm going to spend 8,000 of it on a vacation so I can show you I got the money. This is where we are. Money is God. But let's get into this video, as we have a lot to unpack and discuss. As I sip my tea, make sure you guys are drinking your tea. Make sure it's hot, no sugar, none of that. Just the raw tea, green tea, mint tea, black tea, chamomile. It's pretty good for you. So, my message now, more than ever, the loudest I will ever be, is to get out. Plan your escape strategy now. It is over. You see chicks who you went to school with who was on free lunch and reduced lunch, pushing a pallet jack now, working a bullshit job, telling you she doesn't eat Cheesecake Factory because it's nasty, or you can't take me on a date to Cheesecake Factory. Meanwhile, this bitch has been eating churches for the last 6 weeks. Social media is a dressing room. You must be able to decipher what is being said versus what is not being said. It is a delusional playground in which women like to congregate and men who are weak, beta, simp, come to enable the behavior. Give passes to behavior in which if you did anything remotely close to what they do or say, they would eat you and spit you out. You have people talking nonsense every day. And again, I'm in a demographic which I don't think we fall on the top 25 highest earning cities in the country. I think I'm 72% black. Most majority black cities are not at the top of the economic totem pole. Yet we have all of these standards. It is quite interesting to watch. I'm in a city where children are failing at an alarming rate, barely can read, but the women with the children don't speak on the children's performance. But we know the children are failing because they're on the radar. Yet they're telling you they don't eat Cheesecake Factory, as if they're better than Cheesecake Factory. So if you don't eat Cheesecake Factory, which I'm not sure where you are, but if I'm not mistaken, most Cheesecake Factories are in a affluent area. Am I wrong? I think most Cheesecake Factories are in an affluent area. So how is your child in a city school, public education, but you don't eat a restaurant that's in an affluent area? Someone make this make sense to me. Get out now. I was speaking to one of my guys earlier today, and I get on Instagram to, post my work, check messages, et cetera, et cetera. But, I have a few different pages, and they say you can control your algorithm in this. And my main page in which, you follow a few baddies. Okay, we like this. Oh, that looks good. I have never seen so much ass and titties and pussy prints in my life. It has got insane. It has gotten insane. Every woman is sexualized. Every single one almost. And I said, oh my goddamn. What in the fuck has happened here? What has happened? And I know I'm not the only guy that sees this. Every woman, from the pictures, the videos, TikToks, the memes, the gifs, everything is sexually charged. Everything. This is Instagram. Facebook is full of bullshit and mess. Instagram is full of sex and luxurious lifestyles. That's it. Unless you just recently created your page and you made sure you tailored it around business algorithms or whatever content you want to, you have a vested interest in. You're going to see ass and titties all day, every day. But this is the question, because these women that you see, they're not bots. They have parents. We have to ask, why is every woman on Instagram showing their ass and titties? And what are their parents saying about it? How did they get here? Is the question. How did they get here? Well, you have a lot of women that come from affluent homes, good homes. But when you swap out gods to a people, when you replace a divine, moral, firm creator with money as the god, then you will see a breakdown in the culture. Because let a woman tell it, money is God. You have to speak with them, you got to send a cash out. To take them on a dates, you can't take them to Cheesecake Factory because that does not speak to their self-proclaimed bravado of being a baddie. So they can't go to chain restaurants. I don't go to chain restaurants. Bitch, you work at Amazon. What? Bitches working at Amazon, UPS, FedEx, telling you they don't eat Cheesecake Factory. What in the fuck has happened? What has happened? These are delusions of grandeur. And you guys tend to enable these and play into these delusions of grandeur to meet your end. Because you don't have the game, you don't have the look, you don't have the swag, you don't have the value to back her off pure aesthetic. You don't have the value to pull them merely off of your presence. So you have to enable bullshit behavior. You have to pay for access. You have to pander to get a reaction or get attention from these women that don't even respect you. This is the world you've created. There's a saying that two things cannot occupy the same space. The top dog and the bottom dog cannot sit in the same seat. There's going to be a fight over it. It's going to be a fight. And you have more betas running around terraforming the playing field to where women can get caught doing any and everything, they'll get a pass. It'll be a joke made. They'll get support. But if my homeboy does some bullshit, we got to get on his ass. His business is not going to go viral if he do some bullshit. If he's caught sleeping with another man's wife, he won't get a pass. It is time to get out. You guys, again, I'm not going to tell you to stop engaging in the bullshit conversations with these women who don't respect you. I'm not going to I'm not going to keep telling you to stop giving your attention away to women who don't value or respect you. I'm not going to stop. The plan has changed. It is now to exit. Let them deal with the fallout. Let them deal with the repercussions of being weak. I have a saying, and I said this in some of my previous videos, and I speak to the women with this with all sincerity. If you catch a man being weak, beta, etc., punish his ass to the full extent. Break his motherfucking heart to pieces, because that's the only way he will learn. Now, I must put a disclaimer in to where you must know who you're playing with, because these guys will unalive you. If you play with the wrong one, you will get unalive. So know what you're doing, but the sentiment still stands true, and I stand on it. Punish his ass severely for being weak. Punish his ass severely for pandering to you, for not doing what the Most High said do, which was reign supreme over the land, the animals, and the women, to where you're the lead. Punish him for not being what the Most High told him to be. Punish him. And we'll get out the way and watch him turn. And some guys don't get it. They'll keep doing it. Again, you can't save everyone. You cannot save everyone, but the weak, punish them or eat them until they decide, I want to get stronger and better. Instead of wallow in mediocrity. Instead of wallow doing the same shit. Do a little bit, quit. Do a little bit, quit. Quitting everything they do. Punish his ass for that. And you have my blessings to do so. But we must get out, fellas. It is a wrap. I pray to the Most High to send the asteroid any day. See, there comes a time and place where, man, you're going to come to a crossroads with friends, lovers, family, even yourself, in which you got to make a choice. You're going to have to make a hard decision on what you want your life to be like, or how you want your life to either begin or end. You're going to have to make a choice. And who has access to you? Who's going to get a seat at your table? You're going to have to make a hard decision. Friendships will be severed. Relationships will be severed, will be ended. All based on this decision that you will have to make. Every man will have to make it, because you only get one life. You only get one. You choose how that life goes. At some point, you got to hold your nuts and stand on your own. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to put you on. No one is going to bring you to the table and say, okay, I know you ain't been doing shit. You just been half-assing. Come here and make $150,000 a month with me. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You're going to have to get out and save yourself. Or you'll be a casualty of not doing so. You'll be a casualty just like the rest that choose to do nothing but give an excuse. This is where you are in modern society, fellas. It is time to plan your escape route, because you will not be able to save these women. You won't be able to save the betas. You won't be able to save anyone but yourself. The writing is on the wall. You decide what it says, or you need to decipher what it says, or make sure you know what it says. Because the delusional modern woman and the beta male is America's worst nightmare. But it's their greatest product. You guys let me know what you think about this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It's the Date Master.